Quick question. Have you guys noticed that out of all the markets, out of everything that there is to trade, that Forex is the scammiest, most sleazy market? Forex is scammier than stocks. We've got crypto, more scams in Forex than crypto. People are actually making money with crypto. Forex is more scammy than options, more scammy than drop shipping. Like, why is Forex such a big scam? And you know what's funny is that Forex is probably the most legit market out of everything I just named. You have real businesses trading Forex, you have hedge funds trading Forex, you have banks involved in Forex. So why is it such a scam? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's partly because of the brokers. Because whenever the internet came around 1996, that's when Forex was introduced to retail traders. The broker figured if they allow people to trade online, trade with margin, then they can have an extra stream of income. So since Forex was brand new around the late 90s, the Forex broker had to educate people on what it was and what you could do with it. They had to educate people on what margin was. They had to educate people on what a Forex pair was. So the way the broker used to inform people on what you could do with Forex was through affiliate marketing, or they used to call it an introducing broker agreement. And basically they paid people to bring you onto their platform. And how do you think people started to bring people onto these platforms? Through videos, through internet courses. And the way they started was pretty innocent. They would just tell you what Forex was and how to trade Forex and what leverage was. And whenever that became saturated and there was all this free information teaching you how to use a Forex account, then the introducing brokers started to teach strategies. Remember, these are internet marketers that started bringing people onto Forex platforms. They had no idea how to trade. So now years later, we're left in the aftermath of the introducing brokers and their false education that they use to bring people onto these brokerage platforms. So no one actually knows how to trade Forex. So hopefully this video is going to be the only video you need to help you navigate all of these scams out there, especially on YouTube, when you're looking for the right education when you're trading Forex. What's up guys, welcome back. Jason here, the best Forex trader on YouTube until proven wrong. This is going to be your spot for verified Forex talk. So subscribe to the channel so you can join this journey with me. I'm trying to make $1 million by the end of the year, and I'm doing it with algorithms. I'm going to be sharing my feelings along the way, my lessons that I'm learning. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit the subscribe button already. Okay, so in this video, we're talking about Forex scams. I'm basically gonna point out all of the red flags that I see as a profitable Forex trader so that they're super clear when you're navigating your way, especially on YouTube and on Google. All right, so first things first, I personally think that one of the most obvious things out there is that nobody shows a MyFX book. MyFX book is the single best way and pretty much the only way to show how consistent of a trader you are. I mean, you can show that you're trading on a real account. You can show that, you know, you transfer money or take withdrawals, or you can show all that stuff. But you're not going to be able to show true trading consistency without a MyFX book. It's just the bottom line. And I'm going to show you guys my MyFX book. You know, this is how it should work. None of this like fake screenshots, like these pixelated pictures that people show you, this, you know, 1 day's worth of track record. No, this is what we want to see. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way that you can go in and change your results on MyFX book. Like, you can see here that I haven't had a losing day since April 7th, and I would have no way to fake that. If you're online teaching people how to trade, I think you should show a MyFX book. I doubt you're gonna find many MyFX books online. I think there's one other guy other than me that shows it. His name is Trader Nick. I haven't seen anybody else show a MyFX book with any sort of significant results. So look for a MyFX book. You know, you can't fake it, and that's the main reason why you don't see anybody post their MyFX book. All right, so red flag number 2 for me is gonna be the fact that none of these Forex gurus actually have real trading knowledge. If you talk to them, most of them are talking in terms of Japanese candlestick analysis. I've known hedge fund managers who are managing millions and millions of dollars in New York, and none of them are speaking in terms of Japanese candlestick analysis. Most of these people went to school for economics or finance. Some of them went to school for business. And I guarantee you, when they're talking about a trend or a reversal, they all talk universally in terms of Dow theory. And then when you look at these Forex gurus online, not a single person knows Dow theory or has even heard of Dow theory. It's a little bit confusing to me. It makes me curious why none of these Forex traders online have taken the time to learn trend analysis when they're teaching people how to catch trends. So I want you to look out for that. If somebody's teaching you Forex and they claim to be a guru, see if they go straight to the charts. See if all they do is Japanese candlestick analysis. That should be a red flag, because Japanese candlestick analysis is such a small part of finance that it's almost insignificant. So the next red flag for me is going to be the fact that most of these gurus have no idea what bank trading is. They use bank trading as this hot word so they could sell courses and get people to click on their videos. And I talked about bank trading in one of my videos. But I know that banks don't actually trade the way that we trade. People will have you believe that banks use Japanese candlesticks and look at charts in the way that we look at charts, when that is completely false. Banks are retailers. They make money when we trade. So their only job is to have us trade on their platform and for them to be available when we want to trade on that platform. So if any of these gurus are telling you that they have this specific technique that they're going to teach you how you can trade with the banks and beat the banks, don't believe it. You are not going to trade with the banks unless you become a broker. Okay, and the last red flag for me is going to be the inconsistent accounts. You can go back to my first video where I started trading with this method in January, and it's the same MyFXbook account since January, and you can see my account slowly growing. A lot of people online, a lot of these Forex gurus show their accounts and they'll show you it's a real account, but what's funny is that they're driving a Mercedes, they live in a penthouse, they're traveling all over the world. But then when you look at their accounts, they have a $3,000 account, a $5,000 account. And you know, they talk about making $3,000 in 10 minutes, but then you come back 10 minutes later, you know, why do they have a $1,000 account? You know, if they're buying houses and they're buying cars, they're buying jewelry, they're paying their bills, they're traveling, why do they only have a $5,000 account? I could probably make $1,000 or $2,000 a month off of a $5,000 account, okay? That's not even $30,000 a year. So you're gonna tell me that all of these young 19, 20-year-olds are getting thousands of % return per month, and they're just so good at trading that they don't even bother to put more than $10,000 in their account. I'm sorry, but I'm just not buying it. All right, those are some of the big red flags that I see personally when I'm on YouTube looking at Forex stuff. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any red flags so we can help each other navigate these weird and pretty scammy waters in the Forex world. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like on this video. And I'll see you in the next one.